You know what happened recently at the Galleria, don't you?
What?
A photo shoot for Houston PetTalk Magazine.
Can you, General?
Me and Gibson.
Gibson's in it? Congratulations.
Me and Gibson are featured in it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You know what's happening in the Galleria in the morning?
What's that?
Ted Johnson is the Grand Marshal of the annual Turkey Trot there, which they have
that's right.
15,000 walkers, joggers for a 21st, I believe it's the 21st event, and Ted Johnson will be the top dog.
Can you believe that John Lopez hired a public relations firm
to
get him in Houston Pet Talk?
I did not.
Oh, he's going to say he did not.
I did
General,
not.
Put your glasses on.
For Gibson.
Put your glasses on. What is that
not.
email? Who's that email from? Just tell me that. Tell me. Go ahead. I'm showing it to you.
How do you explain that, John?
CBS Radio hired them.
CBS Radio has a public relations firm on retainer, and Lopez in their first meeting with him said, listen, you're going to get me in this magazine. And by the way, I'm now looking at the article. John Lopez, broadcaster, author, international sports journalist.
I didn't write that.
With Gib.
He used to cover the World Cup.
That's right.
He's
and the
been
Olympics.
international.
And the Olympics.
Yeah, and what were the Goodwill Games?
Yeah.
You were in Korea for like 6 weeks, bankrupting the
Cuba
Chronicle.
one time?
I've been to Cuba, Argentina. Oh, yeah, Pan American Games.
Those were the good old days when the Chronicle spent a lot of
when they
money
had
on
money.
Travel. That's why we don't have any money, because
Right.
all you and I spent on travel.
Right.
I got to read some of this, and then we're going to get to the team that's cheating.
What? It's a feature.
Go ahead and read it. I want to hear it.
All right.
When I was in 7th grade, my English teacher, Ms. Foley, told me I should pursue sports journalism. She said, I've never met anyone who loves sports as much as you do, plays sports, and is creative like you. I told her I didn't think someone like me could do something like that. I didn't have the confidence. I didn't think I was smart enough.
Who told you to do steroids for football?
She told me I was smart, and besides, imagination is more important than knowledge, hence all the plagiarism charges. Next, she showed me a photo of a person who coined that phrase, Albert Einstein. Those words echoed in my mind from Santa. When the hell's Gibson getting involved in this?
They told
Give me
us
some Gibson
Pet
quotes.
Talk.
Here's the deal. They told us they wanted us to write about values during the holiday, and I chose imagination based on that. And they said you don't even have to.
Mad.
They said you don't even have to. Well, it's because you're lying.
Where's some quotes from Gibson?
All right, well, here's something about Gibson. Imagination breaks down social, cultural, and political walls. It makes people better. It even has helped me have the greatest relationship with my best buddy, Gibson. I've spent hours playing with Gib and training him. If I could imagine it and worked with him, ultimately he learned it. Gibson and I do everything together. We go fishing, watch sports, go tailgating, swimming. When you have a dog as a best friend, there's nothing better. I don't know if I've done enough in my life to go to heaven when I'm done here, but if I don't, I want to go where dogs go. There's probably no better place, and I know that because of Gibson. He's the best friend I could have ever imagined. That, my friend, is the greatest thing I've ever read in my life.
John and Gibson will go to Aggie heaven.
John Lopez in a real published magazine is on the record saying, if I don't make it to heaven, I want to go to dog heaven.
Yeah.
That is spectacular.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm delighted.
I
So
think
here's the
it's
picture,
sweet.
John.
Oh, yeah, I showed it to him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's
Lopez
at
wearing...
Get
your hands out of your pockets.
That's at Saks Fifth Avenue in the Galleria. They don't even let Nick in there, but they let Gibson.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty cool.
unbelievable.